I feel like we should have more moon technology or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I think shit is like flying up from the ocean to the sky.
It's like surfing in some oil spillage. Inhaled like a whole bag of goose feathers.
I worry primarily about whether there are nightclubs in heaven.
Yeah, let's pop that in.
Kept it since 2003.
Hey, that's how the podcast opens.
I've become so numb.
Cause I'm breaking the habit.
That's the best Jonathan Davis you got, bitch. Come on, bro.
Can you one-up me?
No, but can you? One up yourself, bro?
I cannot one-up you. I'm only me. Yeah, exactly.
That's supposed to be corn.
I mean, we gotta score some meth to really do it justice.
Corn is sick, though.
Welcome to Oh Well You Bastards, episode 10.
The episode where I'm impressed that my brother knows my favorite color.
And we got Laje and Mac right here.
Hey-oh.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, guys.
Hey,
The rest of the podcast is just going to be spitting bars.
Yeah.
Just
Dude, I got hella bars right here, dude, on my phone. You don't even know. We both do.
Ooh, we'll break some out later in the show, maybe, huh?
Nah.
Come on.
Make the outro while you rap beats, your fire beats.
Ooh, yeah.
Dude, I just actually fucking made a fucking new beat today. That shit's pretty fire.
And I bet it's called New Beat 7, right?
No, it's called...
That's how all ours name their
New
projects.
beat, final mix, mastered.
As a noise artist, do you still call it New Beat?
New beat?
Yeah, like your new noise tracks?
Oh, I
Or
guess
like,
I
what
just
is it?
called them tracks.
You don't call it new noise?
No, not really. Just called it tracks because it's not really songs.
What the fuck is a song, though? About, like, my uncle told me a song is something that has lyrics.
It's really subjective, but I don't consider noise songs because there's like not that much melody.
So it has to have melody to be a song?
So what do you call...
That's my dividing line, I guess.
What do you call an individual piece of noise music if you aren't calling it a song?
A track.
I guess I've always said
boring.
track. I've always said track.
That's pretentious, you bitch. This is we're just clearing everything out.
We all caught polio.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Mine
scanning.
was actually organic.
I'm gonna be scanning your room and commenting it as the podcast goes.
That's a common motif on the show. A lot of people end up going to that.
Yeah, damn, you got Norwegian wood, man. You got a paperback.
Hell yeah, brother.
You read that?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, some people call that one sexist, but I mean that's like more a sign of the times, I guess.
Is that the one? Is that the one?
I don't
Like,
even fuck
I think
with
Joanna
that.
was telling me that he's like some dude, and he like is like this manic pixie girl and shit. And he's all like, and then she
Garden
kills
State?
herself or some shit, and he fucks some girl at the end or some shit.
Oh,
Please tell me it wasn't the same girl.
I don't know.
Because
Is that
that
what I'm
raises
talking- is
some
that it,
extra
though?
questions.
Like vaguely, you know how I'm describing? Is that like?
Yeah, I mean the girl has
That's how
mental
all
health
this
issues.
looks
I don't remember. Yeah, I think there was a suicide at one point of it.
how do you not remember it?
Well, what the fuck? I just told you. You didn't say shit. You were silent the whole fucking
No, I
time.
remember.
It's
That's how it goes.
yeah, maybe.
But I mean, that's how all his books go. Someone dies and then someone fucks someone, and then the book ends.
Yeah,
And every once in a while, they slip up and they're fucking the dead person. So, you know.
and there's a
it's-
love triangle.
Again, with the dead person, which is very disturbing. It's just propped up Weekend at Bernie's style. I've never read these books. I'm just guessing, but this sounds like a book that I want to read. It's like a love triangle, but one of them's Weekend at Bernie's dead.
Love triangle.
Love triangle.
Love preamble.
One of them's just shambling. They're a zombie, so it's a love triangle because one of them's shambling, and then he bites Hugh Grant's face off. Oh yeah, I stretched for that one. I stretched hard. Thank you all. I will accept my Nobel Prize.
Get off your fucking phone, bro.
Fucking
You're on a
millennials.
podcast
Matt,
with
get on your
Ian
fucking phone. You
Cornfield
should
over
be on
here.
your phone ignoring
Millennials.
us. What the hell, dude?
Millennials.
You don't understand the fucking opportunity you're throwing in the garbage bin to go scroll on Facebook, bruh.
Dude, why aren't you scrolling
want-
on
you-
Facebook?
bro,
All three of us are. Like, you're the odd one out here,
fucking,
Mac.
you're talking about fucking cashing your clout tokens. Now's your chance, bro. Tell the fucking world about that new Beat 8 or whatever the fuck you're working on.
All right, so I'll put this shit into the microphone.
Oh,
so I can hear it.
shit.
Oh, the top tier sound
All
quality.
right, make sure you mix the bass up in the pros.
Let me see.
Just like all the way up at 50 hertz and then a high pass.
Whole thing.
Low pass, I mean.
All right.
Which is fire.
My internet kind of sucks though.
Oh, the fucking excuses.
Ah, shit. See. Fuck.
You want to get on Wi-Fi?
Stupid bitch.
We should have done this beforehand.
Ooh.
I know I should have done this beforehand.
We're not
There
preparing
you go.
right, Ian. You're not preparing properly for the podcast. Got to get everyone on Wi-Fi.
Ooh, that's dope. I like that.
Go to the benches already. The benches already. Hey, hey, bench in the benches. Hey. Oh shit! There's already vocals on it.
Beat your shit.
The
Beat your shit. Yeah.
There
Your shit. Beat your shit. Yeah, that's it though.
All right. See,
About how Justin
All right,
hop on that shit.
Cloud tokens cash, bro. That's all I was saying.
Needs more Travis Scott ad-libs.
Does it like the like with a bunch of autotune and reverb?
That was fun.
Yo.
Hollywood.
New Beats 8 does. Okay, so is it just a thing with all creative people that like we always have to make the most vague names for our files when we save them?
Yeah, I save it like CSS blah 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 fucking poop number 2 like
You didn't always though. Your titles are. I see your old ones.
Oh, my
like,
old titles used to be like
she touched me with her tongue and I became ash. I rose from the ashes as a phoenix. Like always so hyperbolic.
Like
old
just a
titles and
paragraph for each.
That was
file,
always
dude.
just the draft too. It was just like,
Oh yeah, that was just work in progress.
oh man, going back, what was the one that was like
and now they're boring. Now it's just new beat 1, new beat 2, majesty, cool guy, blah blah blah.
Thank merciful Christ, I finally graduated up from key smashing because I used to just name all my files with key smashes and it made things confusing.
oh, I can
to
never
say the
find
least.
my fucking
What's a
shit.
key smash?
It's
Is that
when
what I think?
it's
I
it's
know,
when
like
you
when
just
you, like,
it's when you just smack the keyboard
with your
and that's the
face.
file name. I actually did use my face a couple times, yeah. And at that point I was like, this has got to stop. I got to like actually organize. And the thing is like I've always been bad with numbers and logistics and paperwork and like the C173 to the 17 fuck I can't follow it and yet all my file names are like CH2P65 and shit like that. It's like a really cluttered desk where it's like anybody else would just see chaos, but I'm like, no, I have a system. I can find whatever you need. And it's
Dude, I
just
You should
fucking-
see his system,
dude, I
dude.
fucking-
It's just a desktop, just
I fucking
blistered with fucking
oh yeah,
MP3s,
all
dude.
my shit's buried. All my
dude,
shit's
I
buried.
save all my shit to my desktop, bro. Like it's like fuck.
No, dude, I have
It's like a wallpaper now, dude. It's just like,
I have like
I
four.
don't even
Yeah,
click on
I have
stuff.
like
Like a
4
collage.
things on my desktop because I just can't handle all that clutter. So I have like 4 things on my desktop, and then like everything else is tucked away so that I can just find it when I need it.
well, that's good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got a folder for everything in my documents. I even got a programs folder in case I need to recover my programs again. It's easy.
Yeah, but it feels like there's a happy balance in a desktop. Like you should not have just a cloud of programs and files on your desktop, but you also shouldn't have just like the 3 programs that you use the most and nothing else, which I do. Because like
board with my desktop.
Oh, what
My-
the
Oh,
fuck
what
is
the
that? A 12-ounce can of Coke has not.
So I'm like training myself not to drink soda because I'm gaining weight.
Holy shit,
Jesus
dude.
Christ, over a pleasant picture of a snowy cabin,
Dude,
Jesus
that
Christ.
fucking teeth.
Yeah,
man.
well, like you know when I was
that's like what Mac looks like.
Yeah, it is.
I
I used to.
don't get your mouth too close to the
my
mic.
phone's dead, but like, yeah, I did the same thing. I just changed it to some fat dude with big tits, and he's just sitting there, and he's just like, it's like these like arrows going at him, saying lung cancer, this lung cancer, to get me to quit smoking. He just has his face like,
Yeah, like
and I just,
yeah,
I would
my
show
life
it to you. My
sucks.
phone died, yeah.
Bro, but like you still smoke though.
yeah, no, it didn't work.
Yeah, but at least now he feels bad
I
about
just
it.
look at this random dude with tits, and
Yeah,
I'm just
thankfully
like,
neither Jack nor I picked up smoking.
It didn't help me quit smoking, but it helped me feel bad about it. So there's that. Of course, when I feel bad, I end up smoking more. So tomato,
I want
tomato.
a fucking cigarette right now. But
Oh, I feel that, brother.
Oh hell yeah, bro! A cigarette. Oh man.
Oh, and some crack. Oh, right now in the basement.
Just some Colombian black tar heroin.
We got the Lincoln
hell
Park
yeah.
Meteora Deluxe Edition.
Oh, hell yeah.
Smoke crack and listen to that.
Oh, rest in peace, Chester Budding Butterton. Oh,
I doubt this is what you would have wanted, but we're doing it in your honor anyway.
Fuck.
But yeah, cluttered desktops.
Yeah,
No,
man.
I just remember like going to like college classes and waiting outside, and people would like whip out their laptops, which I never brought a laptop to school. I didn't take it that seriously, but like I would see their desktop and it was like that's a perfectly balanced desktop. You got like 5 or 6 programs. You got like the six files that you're working on the most right now, like your papers and shit. That is the desktop of somebody who has their life together. And then like it's with creative people, it's either like fucking scattershot. Everything you're working on is on your desktop in a fucking cloud of files too thick to penetrate, or it's just the 3 programs you use, like I do, and neither feels like it really works. The college kids got to figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I really need a new fucking computer in general. You feel me?
Yeah. What are you using right now? Like, how old is it?
We got 1 beer left.
God damn it, man.
No,
God damn it.
There's I think there were 3 loose
I bought 'em.
cans up in the fridge too.
Bro?
Yeah,
oh,
I
no,
think-
that's right. I unpacked them and put them in the
You better
fridge.
Go grab them while I fucking talk for you.
Yeah.
All right.
Better bring them all down too. But yeah, no, I use like a 2014 or 13 MacBook Pro. But I imagine, keep in mind that this is like 4 years of me making like fucking like who knows how much fucking music and shit on it, and never like clearing it up or nothing. So
Of
like
course, yeah.
just like having all that shit, and like I don't know, it's slow as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Like it'll just be like every time I open up Ableton, bro, my shit like before it opens Ableton, it just flashes green like like real quick, like it looks like the computer's like crashing and then it opens. So it's like,
My dick don't work. My dick don't work.
Thanks for sharing.
My dick don't work.
My dick don't work. Here you go.
Good to
yeah.
know.
You want one?
Sure. Thank you.
I got a 2012 computer, but I bought it a year ago, and it's got 16 gigabytes of RAM, so I rarely have trouble with like overloading it.
Yeah, like the laptop that I was using up until like a year and a half ago was this laptop that was this secondhand laptop that my friend from high school gave to me. And it's like he didn't even sell it to me, which was like fairly normal in our friend group, people selling each other their used laptops. He just gave it to me, and like with retrospect, I'm like, oh. He felt bad for me because he thought I was like really poor.
I mean, shit. I'm always taking free shit.
Free laptop.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
fuck yeah. And like I never again just like you did, I never cleared it. I just like all my shit just piled up. I never cleared it once. I eventually just started moving shit around, and like I started going through like all the files that he thought he'd cleared off, but he didn't. So I know some things about him that he doesn't want me to know. But yeah, I cleared everything down to the bone, and then it was still like the red bar with just the tiny little bit of breathing room of data left. And I was like, what else can I do? What do you want from me? I can only delete stuff that like I moved all my creative files to Dropbox and flash drives and shit and external hard drives. Like the only shit that I can remove from the actual thing now, from the actual hard drive now, is shit that the computer needs to run. So what do you want from me? And then I just stopped using it. Like it would do a thing where like if I even like touched the screen a little bit, like just moved the screen after it was open, the screen would turn white, and then it wouldn't stop. It wouldn't stop.
What are we, Geek Squad at Best Buy? No, what the fuck is this?
No, if we were Geek Squad, I'd be able
We're
to fix
talking
it.
about fucking computer hard drives for and shit.
Yeah, if we were Geek Squad, I'd be able to understand why it didn't work, and I'd be able to fix it. But I just was like, well, that doesn't work anymore. Let's just put it on a pile somewhere.
Yo, you're on a
What are you
podcast
doing
right now,
working out?
bitch.
What are you-
Yeah.
Look at that shit.
Oh shit.
Hey.
I'm Ian. This is Jack. This is our podcast.
This is
Who's our
Ian.
who's our
You know
third
this
Jack.
guy.
I know
who's
Mike.
our third
This
guest?
guy.
Michael.
How's it going, dude?
Ian, don't be rude. Introduce our third guest.
Hello from Oregon.
Yeah, he's in Oregon now and shit.
How was Minneapolis?
Oh, Minneapolis was great. I picked up a bunch of good stuff at Extreme Noise.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm putting the speaker next to the mic so you can talk.
Yeah.
Our
Ian,
5th guest. Woo!
Ian, introduce our guest, you cock.
This is Mike. Used to live in San Diego County. Now lives in Eugene, Oregon. Makes noise music. What's up?
Just calling Diego, see what's up. But this is cool. Now I'm on a podcast. I feel famous.
I know. Isn't life just like
Oh, yeah,
you
you-
end up in places and shit? bro?
You just walked
Just
right
walked
into
right
this
in.
shit.
Is it technology amazing?
Bro,
Magnets, how do
I
they
need a
work?
fucking cigarette, honestly, bro.
Transmission through FaceTime, right? What's up, bro? Yo, what's up, bro?
Yeah, it's fucking Mac.
What is Mac doing on the podcast?
Well, we let him in, and that's pretty much the whole story of how he got on the podcast.
I
We let him
broke
through our
him.
front door.
Nah, Mac fucking.
Mac is the good looks. He's the good looks behind the noise.
Mac is
Yeah,
a
That
funny
doesn't
guy.
carry over.
Mac's a
I'm
funny
subtle
guy.
noise.
Gentle,
subtle noise.
He sounds good looking.
Your ocean sounds.
There you go.
10 hours.
3-hour meditative.
All right, man, but
playlist.
this is some serious business, so I gotta let you go.
Yeah, we were just talking about Geek Squad business, bro.
Thanks for dropping
we were
in.
just talking about why my hard drive won't save my porn.
It's because of the
Alright,
Russians, dude. You know that.
First time we FaceTime somebody into the podcast.
Bro.
Yeah.
Shit.
It was brief, and the audio quality is dubious.
You know? Got a Frank poster. I'm gonna take that down, bro. I'm gonna take that
he
down
hates
right
that
now, bro.
movie, bro.
I'm gonna take that. This is gonna be it. This is gonna be the milestone of your podcast right now.
Ooh, let's
Right
get into
now.
it. Let's get the fuck into it. Oh, it's coming down. Don't damage it because you know he's gonna put it back up. But it's coming down.
I'm so sad.
Hey, don't. Hey, bro, that's not even your fucking poster, bro. Don't do that. That's
He removed a
You
corner.
said you
That was
hated
a start.
Frank.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I like
Who
that
said they
movie.
hated Frank?
I might have said I hate Frank, who's a
Diego
guy.
said you hate Frank.
Oh
Yeah, I
no,
said
I
you
hate
hate
Frank. Frank sucks.
Okay, let's get into this. Why do you hate Frank?
Oh man, debt
No, I'm
collector's
kidding.
calling
It's
me
all
right
right.
now.
It's just a little.
Hey, should I answer this debt collector call on the podcast?
Yes. Let's give him a piece of our mind. Put him on speed.
No, dude, I'd be fucked if I had never answered. I've never answered it. They call me every day.
Always a first time for something.
Yeah,
Come on.
dude. Nah, fuck no.
You have debt collectors calling you?
Yeah, all the time.
Fuck,
Cool.
you're not
Every
even
day.
22, bro.
There's one
bro.
podcast I used to listen to where they had Call an Ex-Corner, where they would call an ex-girlfriend, and like half the time the girlfriend would yell at him for calling.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
why am I hearing from you after 2 years, you fucker?
Oh boy. Okay, have you guys ever heard of like it's on like local fucking San Diego radio. Have you guys ever heard of War of the Roses?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so for those
That's like the fucking
Yeah.
one, like they call like catch
yeah,
cheating.
yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. Like, so I work in a truck all day, which means that I'm mostly beholden to whatever my driver likes to listen to on the radio. And one of my drivers, hey, what's up, Andres? Now people know your name. I shouldn't have done that. But like, he fucking loves War of the Roses, so like he just loves shit like that. So he'll tune in, and for those of you not to know, like the entire gimmick is that like somebody will call in like giving their whole story, suspecting that like their significant other's cheating on them, and then these people will call that person doing like a fake promotional thing for like a rose, like a flower store or something, saying like, yeah, we'll give you like some free fucking romantic roses. They don't swear this much, obviously, because it's on the radio. But it's like, okay, we just need to
Like,
know.
yeah, like, who do you
We
want
just
them
need to
to-
know who you want to send them to, and like a message and something. And then it's always like,
It's
you
always
know,
like till like the fucking
yeah.
not the partner. It's
if
like
he
to someone
if he
else.
says the wrong name, then shit's gonna hit the wall. And I always listen to that, and I think there really is no winning in this. Like either the person who called catches their significant other cheating, or it turns out that person has been faithful and they've just exposed themselves as a paranoid and distrustful person who will like put their business out on the fucking radio if they get even the least bit uncertain. And it's like, either way, there's going to be a very uncomfortable conversation when these two people go home at the end of the day. It's kind of funny, but there really is no winning there. So yeah, I just find that odd.
World of the War? What?
Yeah, War of the Roses. You know, like
What's that?
you can listen to this podcast when
It's
it
like
comes out.
it's like
and I'll
94.9. It was
summarize
a
the-
podcast they had where like it was like some fucking
Yeah.
on the radio and
They
shit.
just try to catch people cheating.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good fun.
Yeah, it really is fun watching people just tear their relationships apart in the stupidest way possible publicly.
Yeah, sometimes I like to get naked and watch TLC.
Ooh, yeah, that's good. That is why a guy got fired from my job, because like we have a break room in the warehouse.
You are a man of experience, man.
Yeah, and we
You have it all.
Oh yeah, I have all the experience that a minimum wage warehouse job for a Goodwill
Where do you
can
work?
do for you. I work for Goodwill, but like there's a warehouse right down here, and like I just go there in the morning. I get in a truck and I just drive around the county all day.
You drive
moving
the
shit.
trucks?
No, I ride shotgun. Somebody else drives.
Oh, that's a sweet gig.
Oh yeah, I get to take naps. The driver technically also gets to take naps, but then we die, so he doesn't really get to take naps. So
Why do you die?
because he's driving the car. So
Yeah,
if
so
he,
if he
falls
napped, he'd crash.
If I fall asleep, nothing happens. But if he falls asleep, it's on the news. But yeah, like there's a break room in the warehouse, and all we get is trash TV. So you've got like old westerns, you've got old sitcoms, and you've got 3 different paternity court cases, like
I
the
used to
paternity
watch
court
those
shows.
all day, bro.
Yeah.
Up in Marietta, bro.
Exactly. Yeah. And,
All day, bro.
Like
and when you
Mari,
wa-
Like,
Mari
no, like
shit.
yeah, Mari Povich, and then the big bald guy, buff guy, who's like,
Yeah.
"You are the father."
Coming up on Steve
That
Wilkos.
guy, that guy.
Yeah, fucking Steve Wilkos. Ah! You'll mistake me for that guy on The Shield from FX. He
Yeah.
was also in the Fantastic Four. It's not me.
Yeah, I want that guy to be me.
On I think on episode of Maury,
Hey,
they
Mac,
had
I
a
just wanna
crust
say I
punk
love
at
you, bro.
Google, a
Love
train
you too,
hopper.
bro.
Love you, bro.
Love you, bro. We're get out of here, bro. We're gonna.
And they're there because they both fucked the guy's
also,
girlfriend.
you have to keep in mind that I haven't this full. We've been fighting a lot actually.
Cool.
Because he lives with me now.
Uh-huh.
So like,
How's it
So
going?
tensions are high.
yeah, the tensions are high, bro. We'd be like fighting all the time and shit. And then finally, bro, this fool's like, fuck this fool. I've had enough of it. I'm going up to Marietta to stay there for like 4 days. And I was like, baby, come back. I miss you.
Baby, come back.
Bro, I went away because I was sick,
You
bro.
can
You know
blame
I
it
love you,
Bro,
on
bro,
Marietta.
you're
Yeah,
sick,
bro.
but be honest, bro. You wanted a little bit of time apart.
Okay, whatever, bro. But you know, it's all good though, bro. I mean, yeah, tensions get high. I mean, we sleep literally like 2 feet apart. Our feet tickle each other in the middle of
That's
the
the
night.
best, bro. I missed that.
Yeah.
I was sleeping last night and I
you
didn't
don't
have that.
You don't know how good you got it, Mac. I'm so touch starved that if somebody touches my face, I might actually turn to dust. Yeah, I'm so alone.
Get the fuck out of here.
All you have to do is just brush up against me, and I'll turn to dust, man. That's how easy it is to get rid of me. No.
You need to shave your beard. You looking dusty.
Oh shit, man.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, you guess what? You fucking shaved your beard in the sink and you left all your hair everywhere.
Oh, I know, I
had
heard
to
about
clean it
that,
up because
bro.
fucking Dawn is you fucking
gotta have
yelling at
courtesy,
me
bro.
and shit,
Getting
bro.
the dog all up in it and shit. Yeah, it was all
Jesus,
fucked.
bro. And then I called you and I was like, bro, remember when I called you and I was like,
I
bro,
legit
you
did that because I
fucking-
was in a sick haze and I looked myself in the mirror. I was like, "You fucking ugly piece of shit."
As we all do.
I needed a change. You feel
You-
me? And
you
I
just
just
gotta-
went in the mirror and I was
You just
sick.
got
and I
a
was
weed
just
whacker and just got
headache
rid of
and
it.
sore throat, and I just went for it.
Ah!
And I just forgot I shaved, and I went to Marietta, and you came home like, "What the fuck, bro?"
It's all over the place. How is it on the ceiling?
Bro, hey, you should have. Justin came with me to the fucking show, dude.
Yeah, you told me, and your dad.
Justin
Were
and
you
my-
there? Were you at that show, the Fecal Matter show?
No, I heard it sold out though.
Yeah, I played that shit. It was
Please
fucking
tell me more
wild.
about the Fecal Matter show.
I didn't like. I thought it was like really weird. Like I'm not into their aesthetic and all that, but like
They
Yeah.
remind me of new metal.
Yeah, their name's
They
Fecal
remind me
Matter,
of the
bro.
'90s, like the Matrix, back when like
Yeah.
Neo Meta
Yeah.
was just
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
in.
yeah,
yeah,
that's what I
know,
thought last time.
they always put on like the biohazard symbol on
Oh,
their
my
face
God.
and shit, and they're
Yeah.
always talking about this is a toxic system. We need to reborn.
Yeah, you can just say
You know, and it's just like I fuck with it, but at the same time, it's like it's just a little outdated.
Hence the
you know?
biohazard.
I don't like it. Honestly, I'm just like I'm
It's
looking
just a
at
little
you,
outdated,
and I'm like
aesthetic,
what the fuck is wrong with you?
all you have to
Like-
say is it reminds me of the 90s, and I'll be like, okay, I get
It's
it.
super '90s. Bro.
Yeah.
No, 'cause
Say
I,
no
I like
more.
the '90s.
I
I
don't
don't like. I don't like that.
No, but it's like super '90s, bro.
All-
The 90s is
it looks
sick,
like
though.
it looks like they
All
look like
90s
Bruce
aesthetic
Willis,
was
bro.
bro,
gross.
Should
it's
be a
not
part of
fucking
it, man.
'90s. You know what it is? It's like some weird, futuristic, like dystopian obsession with like
That was the
humanoids.
That was the
90s,
90s,
bro. That
Bro,
was like
fuck
all,
you, bro.
that was all 90s, bro.
You know what, bro? Suck my
90s,
dick.
They
they
look
were
like-
worried
you know what
about
they look
Y2K
like?
and they were thinking into the future.
They
Like, what the
literally-
fuck's gonna happen in the
2K18,
2000s?
bro. Hey, catch me on that.
Ooh.
Y2K18. Yeah.
They look like mutants out of like the Fifth Element.
Have you seen them? Have you seen what they look like?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen their Instagram.
It's fucked up.
So it's
bro. I
like
don't even
kind of
like it.
cool. You feel me?
Fucking white
Yeah.
people. White
But
people are
it's a little,
crazy,
it's
bro.
a little bit. It's like
Honestly.
it's stuck in a time, you know.
It's stuck in a time which
It's like
is
they
which
didn't
is
do
the
anything
90s,
to evolve
which
that
is a
look
bad
or like
time.
that vibe. It just kind of looks like it's something that's been lingering for the past 25 years, and you're just kind of like, you know.
Yeah. Hashtag only '90s kids will remember.
Yeah, true.
Hashtag only 90s kids survived.
What does that even mean?
Hashtag
I don't know.
only 90 kids survived.
Oh shit!
100 died.
No.
No, only 90 survived.
Only 90 kids survived the 1990s, and
Yeah,
we are
dude.
4 of them in this room tonight.
Fuck, man, that's some deep.
Which
I'm
is
not a
ex-
90s kid.
Which is exactly what they want. Duck and cover.
Wait, are you a 90s kid if you were born in the 90s? We
I mean,
have that discussion right
I think
now?
there's a cutoff. I think like 1996 is probably the cutoff.
You're not a 90s kid. I don't remember shit about the 90s.
I'm so sorry
life
that
took
we
place-
fell apart.
Pause.
You're gonna have to fix this up in the fucking post.
I'll fix it in post.
This is bad. This is bad, bro.
Hey, nah, you have to hear that shit that we made though. Me and him, it's fire. Honestly,
It's actually a collaboration between 4 people.
yeah, it's like
Oh, nice.
4 other. Yeah,
Who
so
else?
I produced it, and then I have the homie.
Our homie
on it,
Justin.
and then there's other dude, homie Gian, and then he sings the chorus, and it's really.
Oh,
good
nice.
song.
Is it rap or what
It's
genre?
a trap, yeah.
Nice.
It's sick. It's a good song. The chorus is really good and shit.
You gotta release more of your trap. You gotta make like an album and put it on Spotify and all that.
I'm fucking
Release
actually-
more of your trap.
I'm like-
release any of it because he's still fucking underground.
Nah, because I keep it in
Your
the
trap is
bag. Because
trapped.
I'm like, I'm waiting because
You're waiting for a label deal.
Your trap is trap.
Oh yeah, but like, all right. So like the homie Justin, I'm actually recording like a mixtape with him, and we have like 6-7 songs. So we just started actually shooting a video. I don't know if you saw my Instagram or some shit, but like
I see some of it. I don't know which one.
We were
you're
shooting like in
referencing
like a hotel,
specifically.
and outside he was dropping money and shit.
Oh, nice.
And
Cool.
like, so we're like,
Is
I
the money
recorded this
still
song
there?
with him. No, we picked it up.
God
but like,
damn it!
what's it called? Yeah, like we're trying to make this video and then to release that song as a single from the album and shit, and hoping it like will blow up online because this is all. Just,
Ain't
like,
that the dream? Hoping that'll blow
I'm fucking
up.
unemployed right now. Like I quit my job and shit. So I'm just trying to like.
You and
make
Bradley
some-
both quit, huh?
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm just trying to make some money off. Like,
And now I'm
this
stuck
music
there.
shit. Yeah, I got him a job there.
He got me a job there as soon as they dipped.
Are you a dishwasher or doing something
Yeah,
else?
I'm a dishwasher.
Also, I feel like you should start this podcast a little bit later than from the earlier, because the earlier show was just like us, just like messing around.
I'm gonna cut like
You
first
can cut
2 or 3 minutes maybe,
Yeah, for sure.
because we were talking before Jack was even in the room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a Johnny Come Lately.
What the fuck is that?
It's a person or a Johnny because a John is a common name
Johnny
for people,
Chloe hires
Lately,
prostitutes.
like-
and he comes lately. He arrives late, or I guess you could make it sexual if you're crude, which I am, which is why I went there. But
Hey,
yeah,
dude,
it's just somebody who arrives late.
dude, do you watch a lot of internet porn?
What?
Do you watch a lot of internet porn?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You say yeah?
I said yeah.
You
X
say
videos, X hamster,
Yeah,
Pornhub.
What the
Red
fuck is
Tube.
X Hamster?
I've seen X Hamster.
Come on, you don't know X hamster?
Yeah, I know all those websites.
What's
Did
their,
you
like,
just out yourself as a hamster fetish?
No, personally, I like
you-
xnxx.com.
I like
That's like half of the videos of X videos.
I like the one that we name dropped in an earlier episode, boobs.biz.
Is that like an actual thing?
Probably.
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah, when you're like 13, you type in boobs.com or something.
Bro, I didn't even watch porn until I was like 16 years old.
And then your
bro.
computer catches fire.
No, I've been contaminated.
Yeah,
since
you're
I-
like he was like in 3rd grade fucking jerking
I was
off.
like,
Yeah,
I was like,
too.
I was like 8 years old, and I was using LimeWire.
You
and I tried to download an Eminem album, and I got this fucking
It was an
porn.
exe file.
Yeah,
And it was all, I was just fucked up from
yeah,
that.
dude, you've got Russian adware in like your actual body.
fucking LimeWire, bro. Hey, have you been a
Bro.
LiveWire? Have you been a LiveWire?
The bar?
Yeah, that place sucks.
That place
dude.
is
Yeah, I
sick,
spent
bro.
like 5 minutes in there.
That place is
It's
sick,
awful,
bro.
dude. It is not sick.
I love,
It
ever
sucks.
since I moved to San Diego, I love all my bars, bro. I love Blonde Bar, Live Bar. I
Blonde Bar
love
sucks. I hate
Space
Blonde Bar,
Bar.
too.
What's the one next to Space Bar?
Soap
Soda
bar.
bar.
Soap
Soda
bar?
sucks. Space bar is
Soda
alright.
bar.
Soda
I
Bar,
actually
all
really
of them.
like
Bar bar.
Cava Lounge. It's like one of the few bars. I like.
Cava Lounge is sick.
I like Aero
'cause of the
Club. They have
sound.
so many whiskeys.
I've never been there.
It's really cool. It's
Where's
in
that?
like Little Italy, or like right off the 5, kind of.
Okay. I've been to. I don't know. I just don't like. Whistle Stop is okay, but I don't like the area. Like I hate South Park. I just feel like it's really bougie and shit. Like.
There's a good bar in this neighborhood. I know some of the bartenders there, so like I always have somebody to talk to. It's called Sidebar. It used to be called the Griffin. They have live music.
Isn't
sometimes.
it Sidecar?
Sidecar. Yeah, you're right.
Sidebar.
Sidebar.
That's the bar for lawyers. Yeah.
Yeah, when that's for Sidebar, and they do little shots before they go back to the case and shit.
This guy's going to jail. All right. What are we trying again? Is fuck murder. All right. Murder. Right. Shit, that's bad.
Yeah, man, dude. Hey, so lately I've been playing a lot of Grand Theft Auto, and I've really honestly,
'Cause of me.
I've really honestly been considering doing like a one-time hit, and like cashing out and then staying low key, like
If you only commit a crime once, then there's less chance that they're going to catch you.
exactly.
Right?
Right?
Dude,
Imagine I hit a bank, bro, and I make like
You
$500,000.
can't be a repeat offender. That's how they get you.
You gotta
Yeah,
go.
dude,
You gotta
like-
go. You gotta go out of state though, where nobody knows you.
That would be a hard getaway though, because they probably set up checkpoints along. Like,
Yeah, true.
Yeah, don't cross through Arizona or Texas.
You just got to copy Ryan Gosling, bro. Place Beyond the Pines, bro. They had a good plan, bro.
Wear a Metallica t-shirt.
going to the back of a fucking
Yeah, back of a truck on a motorcycle.
End
bro.
up with Ava Mendez. Die. It was a perfect plan. Sorry, spoilers for Place Beyond the Pines, but he fucking dies.
Dude, that fucking when he dies, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fucked up,
Oh,
man.
yeah. And then
Fucking falls out the window,
and,
bro.
and then the fucking second half of the movie is just like
Oh, the second half of the movie is trash.
the second half of the movie is a gritty reboot of Fox and the Hound.
I never seen that, but I didn't like the second half. It was weird, dude.
I like
don't
the
know.
second half.
Yeah, that's because you're a little bitch.
You're a little bitch.
You're a little bitch.
I dare you to fucking rob a bank, cause I'm gonna be a cop. I'm gonna fuck your shit up.
I'm gonna
you
become
be
a cop
bro.
specifically to fuck your
I
shit
just
up on the one
I
day
just
you rob
wanna
a
be a
bank.
cop just so I can get my friends out of parking tickets.
No, don't worry, man. I got it.
I think it would actually be easier to become a cop than it used to be.
Yeah.
Because they have a shortage. They'll give like anybody a badge, even if you don't like pass all their tests.
Yeah,
They're
which is
desperate for people because nobody wants to be a cop.
maybe maybe the fact that their standards are lower and
Dude,
they're
dude,
admitting
they
more
actually
people
have-
is
that
not-
makes it good for me.
No,
'cause
like
I'm
they they actually have like really crazy, like rigorous, like exam, like lying and mental like tests and shit. Like, because one of my ex coworkers, was like she was like fucked up, dude. She recently posted some photo on Instagram. Oh fuck, I gotta show you this.
Yeah, I know. Like you gotta do shit like get pepper sprayed. in
No,
your eye.
you're
Oh, yeah.
No, trust me. Like
But-
you're gonna fucking
but
get a kick out of this shit.
really unstable people can totally pass that test.
She actually didn't pass. All right, check this shit out. Look, it says woman
Pepper spray
crush
test.
every day.
Let me see.
Is that Dana Lash?
Yeah, and it says hashtag Second Amendment, hashtag America, hashtag constitutionalist, hashtag all lives matter, hashtag yes, even conservative lives, hashtag discussions, hashtag open your mind, hashtag the brainwashing is real.
Let me see.
And she's trying to be a cop, bro, and like she was telling me about like all this-
Damn.
bro. I don't know. I'm just saying that like that's kind of fucked, bro. Hey, have you seen these memes? They're so funny.
You've seen the
dude.
one where it's like the bottle of fish oil capsules, and then it's like it zooms in on fish oil, and then just oil, and then it's suddenly just like soldiers in scuba gear under the ocean putting flags into
Oh,
fish.
shit. I would see that. That's amazing.
It ruined the future.
Damn. Well, now I don't want to be a cop. At first, I was like, "Fuck yeah, my donut fat ass would love that fucking job." But I don't want to get pepper sprayed.
I mean, you could be a meter maid. That's like a cop with none of
I was
the.
gonna be a security officer. Actually, my friend was trying to hook me up with the guard
Easy
card.
job,
and
that's not
shit.
even anything. It's just like some bullshit.
Yeah.
like-
You just sit around
You
on your phone.
you only have to master one phrase.
And I just
Move
go to that
along.
homeless person sleeping behind the dumpsters and like, "Hey man, like
You have to, like, you
got-
can't sit.
And then if shit gets out of hand, then you call the
okay,
cops.
Well, I'm gonna have to like. You know,
I would feel weird about calling the cops though, like on shit. Unless like I don't know, cause like all right, I was actually asked my girlfriend this question recently. I was like, when would you actually like when would you ever call the cops on someone? Like, I don't know, like if you saw like a place get robbed or some shit, would you call the cops?
I don't know about robbing, like domestic violence situation. I would, and like
I feel like
definitely
I feel like I
have.
would intervene if I saw some shit like that. Like, I
Yeah,
would
but
definitely,
I don't think we've actually told this story on the podcast.
But
So
it's a good story.
yeah. So right across the alley from us, like this whole like section behind our house is like a fucking echo chamber, which has made Ian sort of hit or miss popular with people when he practices music. There's a different story about
it
that.
rings out.
Yeah, it just goes out there and hits all the houses.
Like, a neighbor a few doors down threatened to call the cops on my last house show.
Yeah, and
Wouldn't leave
like
until I stopped the band.
what was it? 8:30 at night, which is
It was at like 9:30. I thought it was 10, which is like the technical cutoff.
but it was before that.
Yeah, it was before that.
Wow.
I wasn't. I didn't have a watch.
Yeah,
on me.
but the thing is, sound carries through this alley behind our house, and so like when I'm sleeping, I face that outside edge of the house, and so all the neighbors' shit comes into my room, and most of the time that's not an issue because everybody's quiet after 10 o'clock. This one particular house, on the contrary, they were fighting all the time. Like I think it was a boyfriend and girlfriend and their kids, or like one of their kids living there. And they were fighting all hours of the night, and like they were my alarm clock because that shit woke me up at like 6:30 in the morning. Them yelling at each other, and like it got so intense at one point that I had to call the cops. And then
wait, like how intense?
Like I was
gunshot.
I couldn't.
For
No,
real?
that was
No way.
later.
That was a follow-up,
That was
but-
later. Spoilers. But yeah, the first time it was just like I couldn't see. I could only hear, but it sounded like it was violent. Like somebody was getting hit. So I called the cops. They came and checked it out, and then there was all kinds of shit for like an hour, and then they left and nothing happened. And then just more and more fights like that for months on end. And then one time I'm in the bathroom, I'm brushing my teeth, getting ready for bed. It's like 11:30 at night, and I hear them fighting. I'm like, oh fuck, this again. And then I just hear bam, and I just immediately just duck down to the ground because I'm like, oh shit, somebody's shooting. And then the weirdest thing is like there's like another minute of silence, and I'm staying on the ground with my fucking toothbrush in hand and shit. And then I just hear him, and then like the first thing that I hear him say from across the alley is, "Where's my fucking phone?" And like that was just such a weird thing to follow up what I was 100% certain was a gunshot.
Like you can actually hear that shit though.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the sound
gunshot
carries like
sounded
crazy.
more like a firework to me from down
Yeah.
here.
Oh, no,
Honestly, in my
like-
neighborhood alive, heard
Yeah.
like.
But
I've always thought it was
like
gonna put
we were
fireworks
listening
and
to
shit.
an online police scanner that night.
Yeah,
He
Ian
had,
queued
like,
that up.
He had like 12 guns in that house, including like semi-autos.
Yeah, he had a fucking AR-15.
Shit,
Yeah.
man.
He had an AR-15. That
That's
was
crazy.
confirmed. But like,
Thankfully,
thankfully, yeah.
I'm trying to get strapped too, low key though.
Have you ever
Yeah.
shot a gun?
Yeah.
yeah, I have.
Loud as fuck.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
loud,
you want
loud
your-
as a
Like you
motherfucker.
will know a gun, dude. Like
Yeah,
they're
exactly. Which
fucking
is
loud.
especially since there was fighting up to that point, and then I heard the bang, and then there was silence. So I was like, immediately, I just hit the deck. But thankfully, like apparently, he just shot it into the ceiling, according to the fucking police scanner thing that we were listening to.
There was a SWAT standoff for like 4 hours.
Yeah, there was.
Oh
but
shit!
but
Right over there.
yeah, right,
Holy shit!
right outside this window, you can
Holy
see that
shit,
shit.
that's
But
crazy.
like, for all the people listening, yeah, right outside this window that you can't see. But Jesus, yeah.
So when did you save the day? You go out there with your toothbrush and
No, I just Ian was on his way up, and like I just looked at him and was like, yeah, let's call the cops. But like thankfully it was confirmed on the police scanner thing that like the girlfriend and her kids had gotten out of the house
take this
okay.
one, too.
He just shot it into the ceiling, so they got out okay, and they were like taking refuge at a neighbor's house. So they were fine. Nobody was actually hurt, but like I could hear like in between like the updates on the police scanner, I could just like hear him like kind of breaking down throughout the night, and like I could just hear him like crying from across the alley. I'm not a good person. I'm like, yeah, I've heard you. You're not. You're really not. And then like
bam.
and then shit, like eventually I heard them saying on the police scanner, like, yeah, he said that if we try to come in, he's gonna shoot officers or he's gonna shoot himself. And it was like, oh fuck,
It's one of these.
this might get fucking real. And like there were police lights on every fucking side of the house. There were people parked in the alley shining lights on it. And there were like SWAT guys walking up and down and all around the house, just trying to figure out if there was a right way to go in. And then like I went to bed at like 3:30 in the morning because I couldn't fucking handle it anymore. It was getting too stressful and nothing was happening. So I was like, I just got to sleep. And so I woke up and apparently he like surrendered at like 6.
I think it was like 4:30. I stayed up until about then.
Yeah, but like he
Hey,
surrendered.
Are
So
you
that was
trying?
good.
You trying to go see fucking Fecal Matter at fucking Cavalier?
Oh yeah, I heard they were playing a follow
They're
up because
tonight,
the first
bro.
Boy,
sold
out of context. Like
Oh,
just like,
man.
hey, you guys trying to see Fecal Matter?
Dude, they fucking. Oh, they're so bad. Even
That's like something a guy
I
says on
even
the,
saw. I
on the
even
street
saw a
corner in
video
the
of their
70s
set,
in New York.
dude, and it was like me and John were making fun of it because like this guy's wearing a fucking like neck brace. Dude,
Yeah,
And,
I
like,
saw the photo of that.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, did you break your neck? Like, why the fuck are you wearing that? Like, how
cool, bro.
How is that aesthetic at
It's
all?
just that.
It's
bro.
edge.
Fuck that, dude. I'll beat their ass, bro.
And then you'll give him a reason to need the neck brace. Yeah.
dude. Shoot.
So Diego now has beef with Fecal Matter.
Yeah, dude. I have beef with Fecal Matter, bro. Honestly,
You ha-
track-
you
beef
have-
track
you have
coming
beef
out?
chunks with Fecal
Huh?
Matter.
Are you gonna have a beef track coming out soon?
Beef chunk.
Yo, fuck
yeah.
Fecal Matter.
Yeah, Diego's got beef chunks with Fecal Matter.
Honestly, dude, that shit's
Fecal
fucking
matter
stupid,
is
honestly.
right because you're shit.
And I've got Fecal Matter with beef
like,
chunks.
shit, man. Fuck.
Were a lot of people watching your set?
There was a lot of people there, dude. Like, I don't know, like the whole like the arts. I've been there, but I never played there. So playing there was like, it was weird. I feel like they had like a sub and 3 tops, and I was like,
Dirty.
it wasn't even loud. Like, that wasn't. I didn't feel like it was loud. Everyone said it was pretty loud, but I didn't feel like it was loud. Like playing.
So
But-
sometimes like the direction of like the speaker has to do with it.
Yeah, I
From like
guess.
where you're standing versus the audience.
Yeah, but
Did you play trap?
no, yeah, at the very end, the homie Justin, we made a song together. He actually came with me, and the whole time we're all like, whoa, what the fuck? This shit's whack and shit. I actually have a video that the homegirl recorded and shit.
The home girl.
Hell yeah, homegirl.
homegirl.
Hey, homegirl, shout out, fucking Kirsten, Bitter Dulce, bro. Ariel's girl, bro. She's sick.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I'll show you. That's the homie Justin. We like made this shit together. So I played that shit. It was like we played a noise set, and at the very end, I fucking played that. And he came out, and we started fucking dancing and shit. Like, that's Ariel right there. Shit. And Shona dancing. And shit. It's a good song, bro. Let me find that shit. Play it for you. It's a good song, honestly. It's probably one of our best songs that we made together. Like, he's the one I'm making his album for and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I find it. It's a good song, bro. Good song. Good quality shit, bro. Put it over here for the
That noise, bro.
yeah, that little intro. Or like for that intro, we're gonna have the whole video, but just rewinded real quick, like or the span, like what's the
Yeah.
concept. It's a noisy ass fucking.
Oh, I think I saw a clip of this in your story.
Yeah, that shit's good. Skirt. That shit's so sweet. Keep in mind this quiet is us listening to the song.
Uh-huh.
I could send you the song to put in if you're down for that.
Yeah, I
there
can
we
put
go.
it in the podcast
For sure, then.
outro or something.
For all you smooth operators out there.
Skidoo.
Oh, yeah. Thumb through the motor, I just have it cool out smoking on Jamaica.
Oh, we got Busta Rhymes up in here.
Ooh. Dude, he gassed this fucking shit. Like, yeah, he did a good job on this. It's like one of our best tracks.
They're unimpressed, Diego.
Yeah, you know like
They're
it?
unimpressed as fuck.
Don't
They're like,
put moods in my mouth.
they're fucking so unimpressed, bro.
I know, but
I like
whatever.
it.
I'm vibing
I like
to it, honestly. Like, I don't give a fuck, honestly. Because this shit's gonna get.
Dude, I just need to hear it with more bass, like through
They,
my.
Oh, you hear
they,
through
no,
the
they,
speakers, yeah.
no. The thing is, they're actually they know good trap. Okay,
I really don't.
they know good trap,
Bro,
Mac is
you
a
don't even
connoisseur
fucking know.
of trap.
Honestly, Mac, I love him, but he listens to white trap. Like he listens to like Oliver Francis and shit.
Bro, you listen to way more white trap.
that's not
Smart Death, Lil Aaron, Oliver Francis,
I don't
Lil
listen
Peep.
to that. I showed you.
Fucking,
Like, I showed you that, but I don't listen
Bro,
to
you
that.
listen to that Boyfriend's Band.
I
or
don't listen
whatever.
to them. I showed
You
you
listen
it, but I don't
to-
listen to it.
You listen to Nothing
hey,
Nowhere, bro.
No.
You like
Hey,
all those.
No,
bro.
just because
You
I showed you. Yeah, just because I showed you doesn't mean I listened to it.
Trap
I showed
fight.
you, and then you're with your fucking white trash ass. It's all like, oh, this is sick. Oh,
You said it was sick too, bro.
no, you got me fucked up.
You
Yeah.
got yourself fucked up,
This
bro.
fight feels pretty fabricated.
Fabricated how?
It's a trap fight, dude. That'll happen.
You won't admit that white people can rap.
Yeah, like
Nah, I mean, like honestly, like I don't know.
I legitimately do not know jack shit about trap. Like the only reason I know who Lil Peep is because he
died.
is because he shares fucking real estate on the fucking Hellboy tag, and I'm interested in Hellboy. So
Oh, Hellboy,
the comic by Mike Mignola. No,
No?
it's,
Or DC?
no, Dark Horse. It's
Oh.
it's like its own thing, creator owned and shit.
I feel you, Dark Horse.
Yeah, fucking love Hellboy.
Let me cop a beer.
Nah, dude, we have nah.
No, there's some more up there.
There's more up there.
I don't know.
No, that's not ours.
You went up and got the
Modelo.
last three, right?
Was there only last
Yeah,
three?
I was Modelo or some shit. Someone else's.
How many we? How many we got? One,
That's
two, three,
that's
four,
telling.
five,
That
six.
burp is an answer. We've had quite a few at this point.
Hey, you
That's,
fucking drunk ass.
I'm not even that. I'm not
motherfuck.
even drunk. I'm getting fucking more out of the ice.
Hey, guess what? Hey, Mac, come over here. Mac.
Mac.
God, what a piece of shit. hey,
just
for the
bad
record,
mouth Mac.
I hate Mac. Honestly, like,
Spill the beans while he's gone. Talk behind his back like a man.
no, but actually though, the song that he sang on is actually pretty good. Yeah, it's good. But yeah, man. I don't know. Shit, man. Fuck,
How
man.
does he hate Frank? I would get like.
I've never
Not
seen it.
very
I
bad
almost
about
watched
Nor,
it the other
nor
day.
have I. I've never seen it.
I was gonna see it the other day, and then I was just like, I feel like I'm gonna have to like sit down and like watch it.
I
And
want
was
to.
just-
I
I
want
have
to.
trouble paying
sit
attention
down
to
and
movies
yeah.
at home too.
get
I saw
one?
it in the theater when it came out.
I want to sit down and
I'm
watch
saying,
this movie,
bro.
but I feel like I'll have to like sit
got
down and
money
like
or what?
watch it.
Oh, bro, I got a buck in my bank account, bro.
$35.
Whatever, bro. I'll get it to you, bro.
Oh, you'll get it to me, bro.
I'll get it to you,
Oh,
bro.
He'll get it
When
to
I
you,
get
bro.
fucking paid from the goddamn Cheesecake Factory, I'll fucking send you.
Bro, I'm about to tell you, bro. You're probably gonna get paid $500. At which point, $450 is gonna go to rent. And then you're gonna have
What's that leave,
you
bro?
you should collect interest on the $35.
Yeah, honestly,
Oh, yeah.
it's gonna go up, bro. 'cause it's been like, it's
when
been a
he
week
compounded-
already.
and when he
bitch.
really can't pay, you just break his legs. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. If you don't
Go
pay me,
old
I'm gonna
school.
I'm gonna break your leg, bro.
I'll break your
Legs,
leg,
You
bro.
bro.
won't be able to
Both
break
of
my
them.
leg, bro. I know you're
Cheesecake
Italian.
has got me strong,
I know
bro.
you're Italian, but you're not that kind of Italian. You feel me? You're a fucking bitch Italian.
No, bro, I'm Joe Pesci as fuck, bro. I'll fucking take you to the back alley. I'll fucking whack your
I
ass
don't know
up,
is he
bro.
a fucking quarterback for the fucking 69ers? The 69ers.
That's not a fucking 49.
That's a
the
really
49ers.
that's a really intimidating football team.
Yeah,
Like, they're
dude.
not afraid of anything.
Oh shit! Is it the 49ers?
And the answer
I
is
think it
yeah.
is.
He is a
And
quarterback.
the rapper
of
6ix9ine is
69ers.
on the 69ers.
Dude, I love 6ix9ine. Honestly, I love 6ix9ine.
The
Hey,
69ers
fuck
are
6ix9ine though. Whoop.
Isn't he a pedophile? Or something about that?
No,
perfect timing
No,
for
he's
that.
not. He's
Who's a
not.
fucking pedophile? Wow.
Hey,
he had
YG.
reckless.
I saw YG hates his guts. God, you're a monster.
No, actually, Mac doesn't understand that because he doesn't know who Mingos are. He doesn't listen to that. He's not cultured.
He's too obscure for Migos.
Yeah, I like Reddit
Nah,
trap.
Migos is fire, dude. That's like the OG shit, bro.
I like incel trap.
It's like real trapping. That's like when you listen to trap and they actually trap, you know? Like, I don't know. It's just called trap. Like I called it like I just call like the new wave of music like trap because like a lot of these people really don't trap in like their lives, but like
What's weird is
It's
there's like an
like-
EDM genre called trap too.
yeah, well, no, because like it's more like an 808, just like a triplet hi hats, like just like it's like classified by like the genre, like the production of it, like
Yeah.
synthy and shit. But like trap is actually like a lifestyle to a lot of like people and shit, and like
As 21 says, if you're not from Atlanta, you're not trap.
No, that's not true. But trap is everywhere.
That's what he says, bro.
That's
what
not,
he
that's
says,
not,
bro.
That's not what he says.
Yes, he did say that.
not what
Only
he
Donald
says.
He
Glover.
did say
is
that,
trapped.
bro.
No, that's not
He
what he
did
says.
say that, bro.
21
That's not-
Savage is being like really responsible with his money. It's good on him. Like he's
I
investing in the
love
stocks
21.
and shit.
Yeah, I love 21 Savage.
He released his tax returns.
I
It's all
actually
just
didn't
very-
like Issa at all, but his early shit is fucking really good. I think he's a good rapper.
I'm the
though.
opposite. I liked Issa more than the other stuff.
Really?
Like, I didn't used to like 21.
No, because I like Slaughter Tape. That's fine. I don't. Savage Mode is whatever to me. I don't like that one. I don't like Issa or Savage Mode, but I like Slaughter Tape. That shit's hard. It's like some real fucking like hard shit. Max doesn't like any of it. He thinks Max says he sounds like the kid from Malcolm
He sounds
in the
like
Middle.
the kid from Malcolm in the Middle, dude. Like the
Wait,
black
which kid?
one. Like that guy.
Oh
Doesn't-
boy,
Max
I
just
thought that was-
subconsciously racist.
against
the
the
answer.
kids from Malcolm in the Middle. Yeah.
The white kids from Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah, I hate them for being white.
Yeah, I'm not white, man. I'm Mexican.
I knew it.
Or
No,
Cholo.
Max White. He's fucking.
No, my
Italian.
last name
I
is Gomez.
knew it.
Your last name is fucking Fatone.
Hey, why don't you let me tell my story,
Like,
bro?
All right, fucking
Like
say
from
it.
the
you
NSYNC?
keep your autobiography
All right,
to yourself,
then
bro.
say, all right, say a sentence in Spanish then if you're fucking Mexican.
All right.
Donde
¿Cómo
está la
está tu taco
biblioteca?
de perde?
Yeah, no, there you go.
I said, man, tu tacos de
Nah,
pollo,
already from the
mucho
start,
salsa
no.
verde.
No, every day. That's not how you say that. It's
How do you-
verde.
Verde.
Verde, yeah.
See, I don't like that, bro. See, I speak my own Spanish. bro.
No, bro, because you're wrong.
No,
I just-
bro,
Tenemos cerveza.
You don't
Speak
speak the same
Spanish.
Spanish you do in Mexico. There's a southern accent. There's a northern
Your
accent. They
accent
call
sounds
you a
Italian.
northerner.
It's not like you're speaking
dude, you're not
Italian.
Fred Armisen. You don't get to make that distinction.
Yeah, dude, Fred Armisen. What is he? He's like
He's
racially
Venezuelan
ambiguous.
and
huh?
Korean.
yeah, but like,
But he looks like white though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody thinks he's white.
yeah, but like, is
That's crazy.
He's white passing pretty
Oh,
good.
dude, did you see that shit?
Stand Up for Drummers?
I saw an
Yeah.
article that was like really fucked up about him. That he played like it was like he did blackface for Obama. He played Obama on Saturday Night Live.
yeah.
But they
Yeah.
called it honey face.
Huh.
Since he's like so racially ambiguous that he could do it. But honestly, I
I
thought
don't
it
know.
was pretty fucked up, low key. Like,
Honey face.
yeah, because he darkened his skin a little bit to play Obama.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's like fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
I remember
That's
like a few
sketchy
years ago there was
territory.
some shit in the punk scene about like this band from Orange County, Media Blitz, wearing blackface at a party or something.
Mac, you said you moved here from Orange County, right?
Yeah.
yeah, but
Answer for this.
What was the question?
It's not worth discussing.
No, put him in the hot seat because he lived in proximity to the people who did this. Put him in the hot seat.
I don't care. Put me in that hot seat. I'll go in the cold seat. I'll go in the lukewarm seat. I don't give a fuck.
The lukewarm toilet seat.
They go lukewarm toilets. Yeah.
Oh God.
Get off your fucking phone.
nah, bro.
Get off the phone, damn
All right,
kids.
go. Put me on the hot seat.
Speak for Media Blitz. Why did they wear blackface
Who the
at
fuck
a party?
is that? I didn't know who that is. first.
Apparently,
This
they're
is
from
why I
Orange
said
County.
it's not worth discussing.
Who's Media Blitz? That sounds like some fake ass ESPN wannabe shit.
I also just heard of them now, but he said they're from Orange County and they did blackface. You're from Orange County.
What is
Answer
that?
for it.
Media Blitz? Is that a fucking band or some shit?
I assume.
That's a terrible name.
I know,
Media
right?
Blitz?
I know.
Sounds like a failed YouTube channel.
It does. It sounds like one of those like second-rate YouTube channels that does like reaction videos.
Mac, you got a failed YouTube channel?
Hell yeah, I have like
I
8.
take a piss actually. Is
cool.
the bathroom out there?
Cigarette
Yeah.
break
Oh,
and
yeah.
piss
Oh, I
break
wish I had
and shit break for him because he takes like 8 shits a day.
That's not okay.
I ever came here, bro, I took a shit in the bathroom.
Yeah, you're marking your territory. That's perfectly
True
normal.
story, everybody.
True story. He took a shit here.
It wasn't false. It wasn't
So
fake.
in 100 years, when our great grandkids are trying to make sure that this place is declared a national landmark, they will know that the Diego, took a shit here.
We'll put a plaque up in the bathroom.
How old's this house, you said?
Built in the 30s or 40s.
All right, we're just making history.
Yeah. So
Just keep going.
yeah,
man.
in 100 years, we'll be able to say like, yeah, the fucking
Laje took a
Diego.
shit.
Yeah, he took a shit
First
here.
podcast.
It's like two former presidents shaking hands in the same place. It's like that's automatic landmark status.
This neighborhood is called Bay Park, but it used to be called Slaughterhouse Hills.
Oh yeah. That it does have a fucking metal former name that I wish it still had. And it's for a very literal reason, because there used to be slaughterhouses here and they'd fucking truck cows in to kill the fuck out of them. And like until like the fucking 70s it still smelled like cow. and like they developed in like the 20s and 30s. So like for 50 years on, it still smelled like cow around here.
Like cow shit? What
Like,
is just cow? I've never smelled just cow.
Just essence, just to cow, just cow blood.
Like,
cow,
you know, when you're driving
cow
through
scent.
Redlands and you
Cow
pass like the pastures and you know it's cow shit.
Cow shit,
What
cow
is cow?
musk, cow blood, the whole.
You mean
the
like
whole
cow,
enchilada.
like
Like
manure
the
and
smell
shit,
of
or what are you
Hemet.
talking about?
The smell of Hemet.
Oh, Hemet, dude.
Yeah. But this is where cows came to die. So it was
Actually, I
it
have
was
a weird
cow
story
shit.
about Hemet, actually.
It was cow musk and it was cow
It's
blood.
kind of like inappropriate, and I have a girlfriend, so.
Okay, you could hold it back if you want.
Odds are she won't be listening to this, like most
No,
people.
she probably will. She listened to the last one, shit.
Oh, well then never mind. Hello.
But she'll now have heard me said that.
You can tell us after
Diego
the
pleads the
recording's off.
fifth.
Huh?
Diego pleads the fifth.
It's okay, Diego's girlfriend, who so far is nameless to me. You can just call in and do War of the Roses.
No, it was a long time ago and shit. Basically, like there was like when I moved to DC in like 2014, like I remember Bradley, fucking you know Bradley. He was like we followed this girl on Instagram or Twitter or some shit. I don't know what it was, but like she was like she lived in Hemet and shit. He's all like. He told me, he was like, oh, yeah, we sexted. And I was like, you did? So I messaged her, like, that same night that he told me. I was like, oh, hey, what's up? Like, and I tried to, like, sex with her. And then she sent me a bunch of nudes, and we sexed that night. And that's it. And all I knew, she's from Hemet, California.
All right, now this is where we just talk about girls.
Yeah,
bro.
Man,
What you
shit,
got?
bro. Oh, I love girls, bro.
Girls exist. Yeah.
Put on auto-tune, get that? It's like at one moment of auto-tune in the whole podcast.
I just ovulated. I swear to God. That is just.
That's fucking
Gross. That's disgusting.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And you're drinking a gross beer.
Hey. What?
So what are you into, Ian?
What do you mean? What
What are you into, Jack?
I'm going to kill myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm into The Boys Are Back in Town by Thin Lizzy.
It's a terrible
Oh,
song.
that song is awful.
I fucking
Song's
hate
amazing.
that
It's got the best solo.
I hate that
You guys are too obscure.
You guys
You gotta get into some classic rock, dude. Some Steely Dan.
You gotta.
rock. I hate all
You
rock.
gotta get into the top 40, dude.
Dude,
Fuck-
all right,
You gotta
guess
get
what?
on Casey
Rock-
Kasem's level.
Honestly, rock has served its time, and now it's being infused in trap, and that's the best it'll ever do.
You're gonna be like 35 and be like, why was I making trap?
No, dude, because I'm gonna be rich as fuck. The fucking mansion and a fucking Lambo, shit. Fuck, you're gonna be fucked up.
Experimental. It goes experimental music, Diego. Trap music, Diego. Next up, new metal music, Diego.
Hell
It's
yeah.
coming, dude.
New metal and trap, bro.
Next
That'd
up,
be sick.
next up after that,
Hey,
Casey
Mac?
Kasem American Top 40 Diego.
What's up, bro?
Jack and I have seen Slipknot twice.
Oh my God, we did.
Oh yeah.
That is a thing that happened.
Yeah.
One time was in San Bernardino, right? Or was that the Slayer one?
No, that was. I believe they were both in San Bernardino.
Actually, Mac really likes Slipknot.
I like corn.
Yeah,
Corn's pretty sick.
Corn's a great vegetable.
they're basically the same.
That's what I was thinking.
Corn and Slipknot are basically the same. Yeah.
I think they both
No.
kind of suck, though, low key.
I like corn and Limp Bizkit.
I hate
Corn's
Limp
good. I
Bizkit's
hate
pretty
Limp Bizkit.
Oh, I love Limp Bizkit. I have a
Of
love.
course you do, because you smoke meth, bro.
Because you're white trash.
And you live in a trailer park, bro.
I love. Yeah, you're right. So,
Yeah, bro.
I like that shit.
This is the Inland Empire. This is our life.
That's the
You're
life,
fucking
bro.
white trash.
Bro.
Yeah. And
Bro, you know, I like Rage Against the Machine, bro. That's like what Limp Bizkit tried to be, but they failed.
No, Limp
heavily.
Bizkit did not
Rage
try.
Against
to
the
be-
Hell
Machine was
did.
communist Limp Bizkit.
Hell
Rage
yeah,
Against the
bro.
Machine was all serious.
Honestly,
Limp
even to
Bizkit
this
was
day,
trying
I
to be
still
fun,
love
bro.
Rage Against the Machine.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
like a guilty pleasure, bro.
Yeah.
Swear to God, bro.
Bomb track.
No, that shit sucks. Like their shit, like the album with the guy on fire. That's a good.
Oh,
one.
yeah.
That's bomb track,
Oh,
bro.
that song sucks. I'm talking about like Wake Up. That song is fire. Oh,
Oh, that's the Matrix. That's at the end of the Matrix.
That song is sick, bro.
Right?
Nah,
Let's wake up.
that one goes like the bass line goes like bomb, but no.
Yeah.
Is that one? That one.
Yeah.
Shout out! Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
I thought you were talking about the one that
Slam
goes,
poetry.
yeah, bro.
Oh,
Hey,
oh,
lamp. Oh,
yeah, well, let your
black.
light shine
Ooh,
down.
strips. Ooh.
Hey, Pearl
Floor.
Jam though. Rain down.
Pearl Jam sucks, dude.
I like Pearl Jam.
Jeremy Smoke Man. Fucking Jeremy, dude, smoking meth, man.
Yeah, poor Jeremy. Poor Jeremy. Things really did not
What's
work
wrong
out.
with you guys? Meth is sick, dude. You guys are fucking whack, dude. Get out of your bubble.
I'm trying to stop drinking and shit, because that's my thing. I used to do hella coke, and so, like,
Yeah.
I, like, stopped doing that, you know? And then, but, like, now I'm, like, drinking is, like, my thing. I do, like, a lot.
Yeah. I just masturbate all damn day.
Attaboy.
That's what
Attaboy.
I'm just kidding.
No, he's not kidding, though.
Yeah, that room's all slippery.
Sheets are probably
Permanently.
fucking hard and crusty.
It's
Like
it's
Family Guy where it just
simultaneously
shatters.
it's it's
Oh, did you
simultaneously
just
Quagmire with the built-up left.
yeah.
Did you
It's
just- did you just
simultaneously
reference-
crusty and
Did you just
slippery.
reference Family Guy?
On a podcast.
Let's
yeah.
get him.
Yeah, Mac and I both referenced
Oh,
Family Guy.
shit.
Yeah.
But,
Hey, you know what? I literally just saw the episode he's talking about where Quagmire finds out about internet porn.
And he has
his
the left
arm
arm.
is bumped as fuck. He's all fucked up. He's like, yeah, no, I gotta go back.
I gotta go
Family
back
Guy
inside.
funny moments.
Oh, Jesus.
Family Guy funny moments
YouTube
streaming
Family
24/7.
Guy Funny Moments compilation.
Streaming 24/7.
Go watch Family Guy instead of listening to us. They're funnier. That was some good Billy Cotton.
Wow. It only
was my
takes
hands, man.
that's how long it takes you to reach orgasm. That's incredible. It's so fast.
I reached it 3 times, man. in that one go.
God damn.
The first time I
do
ever
porn,
came,
you'll never have to
dude,
worry about money again.
The first time I ever came, I was like,
time I ever came, it was in a sock, and I was 7.
No, I was
I was
not
looking
7.
through Tiger Jam magazine, Hannah Montana.
Tiger
I was looking through National Geographic.
the one with the really
I was looking
saggy
through the
tits.
Sears. I was looking at the
Tiger
Sears
Beat.
home section.
I prefer Tiger Jam. I like Tiger Jam.
I was thinking of Tiger Beat.
Masturbating at lawn chairs.
Yeah, dude.
Just
like,
the lawn chair. Nobody on it.
Some like white moms in cooking apron.
Okay, but wait a minute. What is the criteria for first orgasm? Because if it was dry, does it count?
If it was what?
If it was dry, if it was a ghost load, does it
Dry?
count?
No, I used to when I first started masturbating. I only used lotion. I would never do.
No,
dry.
I mean like you didn't produce.
Oh no! The first time I tried to masturbate when I was like in 8th grade. It didn't work. Nothing happened. So then when I was in ninth grade, when I was in 9th grade, I watched like my first ever like
loser.
porn and shit. Or like it was like 10th grade or some shit. I watched porn and then I masturbated and then I came. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I developed blade shit.
So that's what it is.
Yeah, no, but then like, I don't know. But I also didn't even have sex until I was like 18 because like when I was like 16 and shit, girls were trying to fuck me, but I was like sexually anxious. I was like, no, like I was scared and shit. I didn't want to do it. And then when I was 18, I had sex with my like first or like my third girlfriend and shit. And then from there, I was like, oh, all right. So then I just started fucking everyone.
That was
and
just
shit.
anything, man.
Yeah.
Just anything.
I just started fucking like random girls.
Just anything, really.
Yeah. After we broke up, I was just like on Tinder, like fucking random girls and shit. This one time, this one girl, bro, she fucking. I went over to her house because she was all like, I was on my Tinder bio. I was wearing like a sun shirt, and she was all like, she's like, oh yeah, I like drone and like, oh you're daddy, and I was like, oh all right, whatever.
All right.
So I went over and shit. And like we're like listening to Sun and shit, and then like I'm just like she keeps giving me weed to smoke, and I'm like all right. And I keep getting super high and shit, and then she wants me to like handcuff her to the bed and shit, and I was like,
Just right
I
out
was
the
just
gate,
like,
huh?
Yeah, it was weird. I was like not into it, and then we fucked, and I never ever met her ever again. I never
Oh, you're a
saw her
little
again.
bitch, man.
It's always one night stands and shit.
A fucking drone babe comes through.
She
and
was
you fucking
not babe,
can't
bro.
even
She
do
was
that,
really
bro.
fat, bro. Like I was like not into it at
Right.
all. Like.
Yeah, like a friend of mine from high school who, she's transitioning, but she used to like present as male up until like last year, and like at her job, like when she was still, presenting in a masculine way, there was like she works at fucking SeaWorld and she hates it just as much as everybody else hates SeaWorld. Probably more so because she's in it, but like for some reason they were having like I guess like interns or something like that from high schools. And so like there was this 16-year-old girl who took a liking to her while she still had like the beard and shit. And this 16-year-old girl started like, you know, wearing like little cat collars with bells on them and shit, and like addressing my friend as like fucking master and shit. And so at a certain point she said to be like, nope, no, not fucking happening. And then like she had to report that shit to her manager and get her the fuck out of there, because like that was a 16-year-old girl doing that shit to a grown-ass adult.
I was like not able to follow that story. Wait, so there was a girl saying master to some guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
but then who reported that?
Yeah, my friend who was on the receiving end of this shit.
So he was like there listening to them doing that.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Then he reported it.
Yeah. She reported that shit because, I mean, Jesus Christ, a 16-year-old coming on to a fucking grown-ass 22-year-old.
I mean, it's not rare, dude.
I know it's not rare, but like
Xylon was just called out.
Like,
fuck Xylon, by the way. FYI, I'll beat your ass, Xylon.
Like she described.
Never liked you, bitch. Never liked you.
She described this kid as like the culmination of all the most
fucking
embarrassing
thotty
things
looking ass, fucking thumb looking
looking
ass,
like a goddamn troll from Troll
fucking
2 ass
thotty troll motherfucker.
goddamn
Yeah.
looking
Fuck
like-
you, bro.
Yeah, she described this girl as like all the most like embarrassing, cringeworthy things that we all try to like leave on DeviantArt when we're in high school, and like
Hey, shout out DeviantArt.
a 2007 scene girl in 2016. So like I didn't think those were still around, but apparently they are, and they're hitting on adults.
Scene Girl is still out though.
Yeah, but like specifically 2007 scene girls are out here wearing fucking cat collars and calling people master in public that they don't even know.
My
and get
fucking
fired and shit.
The first time I had sex with this with my girlfriend, or like not my current girlfriend, but like a long time ago. Fucking, she would call me daddy and shit. And I used to like that shit, and now I'm like, oh, that's repulsive. Like,
It's
fuck no, if a girl ever called me daddy,
It's
if my
become
girlfriend ever called me
too
daddy,
tainted.
I would be like, oh, that's weird.
There
Would you
was
prefer if she was like, oh yeah, son.
Nah. Actually,
No.
maybe. Actually,
Like,
I'm really into moms.
like
I
if she
really
just
like moms.
if she just said
What?
casually like,
I
oh
almost
yeah,
fucked his
son,
mom.
like
Wow.
oh yeah,
Yeah, true
son,
story.
like no.
His mom
Like,
kissed me.
what? Like
Yeah,
on
true
the
story.
mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom's-
Not in the mouth, but she was trying it, and I was like, it was cheek. But
You-
she actually
you
liked
swerved
me.
the cheek in
She's
front
like,
at the last
like,
second.
You're so handsome and shit.
Handsome.
Like,
You're
yeah,
so
I'm
handsome.
handsome.
You're so handsome.
handsome. I mean,
I was at a show with like my dad when I was 16, and like a friend of his who's in like her 50s, she grabbed my ass and she was flirting with me all night.
What?
That's
Yeah.
sick, dude. That's awesome. You should have hit that.
I
Yeah,
felt weird because I
should've.
was 16 and like
You
nervous
should have been
and-
like,
Yeah.
hitting that.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
you were
two hits.
you were
Two hits
16.
and you're done.
Yeah.
Hey, you're 16. You're done. Like, hey,
Yeah.
Mac, see this? Respect.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, I got all my ice on though.
I want to fuck at SeaWorld.
I wanna. Yeah.
That's not fun.
Hey,
Like behind Shamu's
hey, Mac.
nest.
Hey, Mac.
fucking the stingray tank for a sense of danger.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
Hey, honestly, this is probably
That's
this
called
is
a-
probably
that's called a- that's
this
called
is
a
probably your
crazier
most
Irwin.
vulgar podcast. Line.
This is pretty vulgar.
This
This
one's
is pretty
pretty
vulgar.
Put a
nasty.
parental advisory sticker on
I mean,
this one.
it's tied for first, I'd say. Yeah. But like, yeah, that friend, since she still works at SeaWorld, she can hook me up with free tickets, so I'm definitely gonna go there drunk.
You know, fuck Shamu.
You know it. That noble creature deserves a little bit of joy in her depressing life, and I'm gonna give it to her. Even if she kills me.
Bamu.
Bamu! Hey, get it trending. Hashtag Bamu. But yeah, I haven't been there since I was a little kid. And being drunk is kind of like being a little kid, but there are actual consequences now. So I'm going to go there drunk and just see what I can do.
Best, dude.
There's
Honestly.
consequences of being a kid too.
Yeah, there is.
You
Like,
can't piss your pants in school without.
I did to assert dominance. I pissed
Also,
and
hey,
shit my pants to assert
honestly,
dominance.
But if you're a
also-
kid and you piss your pants, somebody's got to clean up after you. If you piss your pants as an adult, you're cleaning up that
Oh, I
shit.
pissed my.
Everybody
I pissed
loses
my
That's
pants.
not
respect for
true,
you.
dude. I'll bet you want to bet I could shit my pants anywhere in this town and they'll clean up after me.
I will hold you to that,
Honestly,
sir.
Even as a kid, though, you can still get like I don't know, bro. I feel like as a kid, you get your ass beat. That's a consequence. But as an adult, you get your ass beat, you can defend yourself. But as a kid, you can't defend yourself.
Yeah, but you
point.
can also
Yeah,
get
that's the
locked
point.
up
Like
as
my
an
dad
adult.
would try to beat my ass as a kid. Boom, beat my ass. But as an adult, try to beat my ass. Oh, that's a fight. You know, like I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
You're swerving then.
Although, to be fair, the only fights I've ever won in my life were against drunk people or people who were drunker than me.
All right, new
So-
subject. Fights. Go.
oh, fights, hell yeah.
All right, Diego, you
I
go
love
first.
fighting.
It's the best.
okay,
No, not really.
okay,
It's
okay.
the worst.
All right, go. Fight experience.
Yeah,
go.
fight.
Let's hear it.
Oh, it's ESPN fights on now.
Fights! Hosted by Joe Rogan.
Hey, my, you know what a fun time is for me? I like to smoke a bunch of DMT and get out into the bars and have a fight. I just like to hit a bowl of DMT and go fight someone.
You just want to think somebody's a dragon while you read.
Yeah, it makes it all more epic. You just feel like
shit.
you're fighting a dragon. You're in a suit of armor. Just go for it. Your dick's out somehow still. You are
Whoa.
naked.
Whoa.
Guaranteed you're naked.
Naked?
This is
I don't
happening.
know about that. When I smoked DMT, that shit was. Oh, actually, best trip of my life. DMT is the best drug ever, honestly.
Cool.
Yeah, dude, he was there, dude.
You got some?
2
Nah,
minutes.
Ah.
Just this.
Yeah.
Just like, I'm super drunk, just passed out in the corner, and just this, and he just 2 minutes later. Yo, can I get another hit?
Yo, let me get some of that.
more, bro.
dude, like I needed more, dude. After that, like I was just like I hit that shit, and they were playing Basinski in the background, and they all left the room, and I lied down on the couch, and then fucking out of the fucking corner of the room, I went into like outer space.
He just Buzz Lightyeared the fuck out of
It
there.
was all black, and just I
Engage.
just saw like stars and planets colliding and making like geometric patterns
Cool.
and shit, and I was like,
Sounds like a Tool music video.
it was like that, honestly. It was crazy. DMT is awesome. I love DMT.
I smoked DMT at a bonfire once with
How was
like,
it for
former
you?
coworkers. I tripped the least out of anybody.
You didn't get out of body experience?
No, not really. Like I felt like really warm, and I saw like the city lights like going up into the sky, sort of. But like everybody else was reporting like geometric shapes and like
it's very
heavier
true.
trip.
I haven't even done any psychedelics.
Yeah, you did acid with me, but it was weak, man.
That wasn't even acid.
It was
That
like
was like
weak
some
acid.
speed ass shit, dude.
Yeah.
Just
No,
all we
no.
did was walk to Guitar Center, and I
Oh,
bought
yeah,
a
that
Coca-Cola,
Yeah,
and I just drank it. And I could feel the sugar sticking to my veins. I was just like, "This is acid."
I'm way too aware of my own body. Shit. I think
You all right, bro?
all I've.
Oh, shit.
I think-
Hey, that's white trash for you. bro.
That's
Trailer
white
park
trash,
shit.
baby. That is the life. Oh yeah, I've like in my job, I've done pickups at trailer parks.
That's my that's my fucking nice ass fucking
Oh, yeah.
sweater, bro.
Like 3 weeks ago, I was doing like a home pickup at a trailer park in Chula Vista, and shit, it was like an old lady who lived there, and then like she had to move to like a fucking nursing home, and so it was like her sons overseeing all like the move out shit.
Her
and-
son didn't even fucking do the shit. He had to call someone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He had to call us to give away the shit, and we had to take it. And like, there were like several dozen big hefty garbage bags, and I don't know how many of them, but I guess at least half were filled with antique dolls. Like in Victorian dress and shit. So like, upwards of 100 antique dolls. Excuse me. Upwards of 100 antique dolls, and like they all did like the Forrest Whitaker eye, where like they would look at you and the eyelid would droop down a little bit.
That's scary.
Yeah, and so like every time like the bag would come open, one of them would peek their head out and look at me, and I'd have to just stuff their head back in and tie the bag shut. And so if I die under suspicious circumstances, y'all know to look for a doll, because that shit.
I remember
That sounds like a Jan Svankmayer.
Yeah.
There were at least 100 of them, so odds are at least one has to be haunted. At least one.
I remember when I was living in my car, I have this friend Jeremy, and his girlfriend or his partner would let me stay the night at their house, but they would have all these porcelain dolls all over the house, and I would choose to go sleep in my car somewhere else instead of like sleep there because it was so fucking scary.
It is. Yeah, dolls are scary.
Dolls is scary.
Dolls
yo.
are scary.
Dolls is scary.
Dolls are spooky.
Dolls are spooky.
You ever see that Conjuring movie?
Yeah, I do remember that one.
Ooh,
Yeah,
spooky.
You ever see Poltergeist 2015.
That movie sucked. I saw that with my ex-girlfriend. We fought on the way to the parking lot. I was like, that was the bullshit movie, dude. It's just like, why can't you just like
You ever seen the original Poltergeist with Craig T. Nelson?
Nah, I don't want to say bullshit.
That one's good. I like that one.
I like the OG Poltergeist.
I fucking like Poltergeist.
I don't like horror movies at all. Honestly.
Oh, dude, you're missing out. The Thing. That's a good That's a good ass movie.
That's a good one.
I don't like horror movies.
Babadook.
The Babadook.
Babadook.
The Babadook.
I like the Babadook.
Yeah,
Dude.
just a horror movie about a crazy lady raising an autistic kid.
That's offensive, and I'm gonna have to resign. From this podcast because I cannot support behavior like that.
The kid in the Babadook was coded that way, right? Am I the only one who read it that way?
He was pretty autistic.
Yeah, exactly. And like, I just feel like if there wasn't a crazy ghost monster Babadook / gay icon thing going on, then.
Icon.
Yeah, the Babadook became a gay icon.
I know.
It's history.
I know.
It's history now.
Hey.
But yeah, if the supernatural shit hadn't been happening, then that would just be a movie about one of these crazy fucking autism speaks people who contemplates murder.
Hey, you like movies?
Kid. I do like movies.
You like movies?
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Oh no! All right, fine. Whatever you guys want to do.
Wait, well, what do you want? What were you trying to talk
Favorite
about?
movies?
Huh?
I think Diego's got yeah.
Yeah, I'll wrap it up.
Okay.
We gotta do what you gotta do.
Iron Giant's a really good movie.
Yeah. Fuck Iron Giant. That shit's fire, honestly. But also, this is you bastards. Fuck you. Fuck all you. Honestly.
Iron Giant's a good ass movie.
I like Iron Giant.
Iron Giant is approved by this podcast.
Iron Giant is approved by this. Honestly, that's like I remember.
But
like the
Frank
first time.
isn't. You're going down.
Kent Mansley, I work for the government.
Thanks for coming on, guys.
Yeah,
dude, it was interesting.
It was pretty vulgar. I don't know.
I'm
pretty repulsed at who I am on the inside.
Parental advisory. Yeah, mate.
I feel like I'm gonna listen to it and be like,
and I'm just gonna be like, yo, just delete this.
Oh yeah, this like maybe 30 seconds of this podcast are like all ages. And then the rest
maybe
is just
start a
mess.
Patreon where you have to like give you money to listen to this, but don't put this
We
up
got
for
a backup
free, dude.
episode like that, actually. We got two now.
No, actually, please release it because I want to hear it. But you know.
Yeah. But
I say putting the parental advisory on the
Yeah.
on the image would be funny.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Yeah, so thanks for coming on, guys.
Yeah,
and
man.
you stay, I go. No following.
Is that like Yoda or something?
That's the
That's
Iron
Iron Giant.
You bitch! We were just talking about it.
It's Frank, man.
It's a giant robot voiced by Vin Diesel.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's Vin
That's
Diesel.
Vin Diesel's voice in Iron Giant?
That's the best performance of Vin
shit.
Diesel's life.
Shit. Honestly, fuck.
I want a voice animation one day.
I do too.
Dude,
That's-
you could totally do it.
Yeah, dude.
Honestly, you're like a comic in itself. You're a goofy ass motherfucker.
I figured out how to get freelance voice work. Jack and I are gonna set it up.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I love you, Mac. Though, and guess what, Mac? Even though we live together, I love you. Bro.
Even though
When
we
we get back,
live
bro,
together,
we're gonna
that's
hell
cool.
go hard on
Oh, we're gonna
GTA,
go
bro.
hard, bro. Here
GTA,
you
bro.
go.
I'm gonna hop in a smart car. We're going off-roading, bro.
We're going off-roading, man. Hell yeah. All right, bro. Love y'all.
Wow. Thank you guys. Bye.